Hello, and welcome back to the Supercharged Trio's Dungeons & Dragons Adventure, The Lost Mind of Phandelver. When last we left our heroes, they were leaving behind the Red Brand hideout of the gang that had kidnapped several of the townsfolk of Phandelver and had been terrorizing the town. Having successfully captured and handed in the gang leader, Ierno Albrecht, also known as Glassstaff, and they are now headed out to destroy yet another gang, only this one a much larger gang. A gang of goblinoids calling themselves the Cragmaws. So you are now walking out of Phandelver, and as you walk out, Jonathan says, I think I should stay here in Phandelver and make sure that things cool off a bit. There's still those bugbears to deal with.
Okay, can you give me my earpod back?
I was having fun with it, but okay. He hands it back to you.
Yeah.
He says, I can probably buy myself.
I can give you some gold.
Oh, that'd be much appreciated. Then I could actually buy myself an actual axe.
Wait,
Axes in give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Oh, let's see. I have a stop here.
I would have lost that.
1. Okay, a +1. Okay, you rolled me an automatic d20 earlier. Automatic 20. Thank you.
Gosh dang.
20.
They cost 10 gold.
Oh, come on.
Dude, you're Mr. Moneybags. You can spare 10 gold.
Okay, I'll give you 10 gold. Is that enough?
Yes, it is. Thank you. He thanks you for the gold.
And thank you for my gold. I added it.
Oh,
Yes. And he immediately
this is what smells like.
Oh, wow.
You immediately see him walking over to the
It smells like feet.
I don't know why or how.
That doesn't smell
It's probably just the type of cardboard,
Yeah.
because that one's different.
Cardboard.
Okay.
Old cardboard like that smells like.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Did
For
you-
like weeks, we've been smelling something really bad.
Every time
Oh, yeah,
we play
let's see
D&D,
if
we're
that
like,
actually
what does that smell?
Oh,
It does smell like
do
feet.
you want from now on to use the box from
Please, like-
Dragon of Ice Square Peak instead of
It's fine.
Lost Mine?
For right now,
Yes, please.
it's okay.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves, or
Sure.
have we
It's fine.
kind of been doing that every single time?
It's kinda
I don't
fine.
know if we need to do that anymore.
Ladies first.
I am
Okay.
corny. Oh,
No.
I'm a lady.
You're corny.
You are
you're
not
very-
a lady.
You're very corny.
I'm not a lady.
So you know that just proves he's corny.
He's very yeah. I am Lobelia, the drow warlock.
I'm a warlock.
Of the great old one.
I'm Draco Lavar, the Dragonborn Eldritch Knight.
And I am Cornelius Yeoman, the Arakokran Swarmkeeper Ranger. And this is Spice, with an armor wait, that's not what I was supposed to be reading. This is Spice, the Flying Kitty Tressum.
Yes, trust him.
He's
Lazy.
His familiar.
Sorry, I was reading his armor.
That's just cats. So
And
see if
you?
the game. Oh, yep, the game is good.
Who are you?
I sit like a human.
I am Julian, the changeling wild magic barbarian.
And I am also Julian, the dungeon
No
master.
relation.
Getting old.
Insert original joke here.
Already did.
Already did, yeah.
All right. So
Very good.
Wait, are we outside and it's the sun with the sun out?
yes.
Sweet, she gets to wear her glasses. Oh, by the way, I have one of my swarm, dude.
Gotta keep it authentic.
I have one of my swarm.
So you told me they were imaginary.
Oh, hey!
So all right.
Stop grabbing my stuff.
All right. So are you going to go? So you have 3 places that you can go.
Cave
Again, you can go to Wave Echo Cave, Cragmaw Castle, or the ruined town of Thunder Tree. The ruined town.
Wave Echo Cave.
We decided just last time.
Thunder
Yeah.
Queen.
I'm just making sure that's where you want to go
Thunder Queen.
Oh,
before we set off.
Oh, you want to go to the tree?
I want to go to the tree made out of thunder.
Thunder Tree, you know for a fact that, actually, you were actually the one who heard that
So I get it.
there was a volcano that erupted, I think, that erupted and destroyed the town. And the mother of the children sent you there to, like, she told you that she doesn't have very much in the way of money to reward you for rescuing them, but she knows where a family heirloom is that used to belong to her that you can collect and have it be yours for payment.
How much is it worth again?
You don't know.
So he was
I
already,
get it.
he was planning on going there.
Isn't it my birthstone?
No.
Heard it's real life.
It's very far away. So if Cragmaw Castle is closer, but if you want to go to Thunder Tree, you could actually just take a very short detour to Cragmaw Castle on the way to Thunder Tree.
Oh, okay.
I want to go to Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
Yes,
on the
I
way-
just said
yeah.
on the way to Thunder Tree. You basically pass by Cragmaw Castle on the way to Thunder Tree.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we have to fight that. What do we have to go?
There
But
you go.
I really wanted to go to the cave, Wayback Cave.
Waybucko Cave is the last place in the entire thing.
Yes, I know. You said we were gonna go there last week.
No, I didn't. I said
We all agreed that we wanted to go there last
No,
week.
you said you were going to go to Cragmaw Castle.
No,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
We said wait.
We did.
Whatever. Go against everything that we agreed with last
No,
week.
we didn't.
No.
Yes,
No,
we
because
did.
he explained that last time, and we said, okay, we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go to the castle.
He said it would be totally fine, so that we all agreed that we would do.
No, we did not.
No.
Yes, we did.
No,
did.
we did not.
Yes, we did.
You're the only person who's saying
After
that.
yeah, the whole group is telling you no, and you're still trying to argue it.
Yeah, we said
You're
we were
wrong.
going to go to Cragmore Castle.
We're
But now I
going
kind of want to go to Thunder Tree.
Yes.
We'll be able to. We'll be able to. It's right
Here,
close to.
look, here is Phandelver. Here is Thunder Tree. Here is Cragmaw Castle. They're right next to each other.
Okay, got it. Good, let's go.
All right, we're going. Woo!
All right.
We're
So
off to see not
The castle.
the goblins.
the goblins. We're off to see the goblins.
The wonderful goblins of Cragmaw.
Cragmaw. The wonderful goblins of Cragmaw.
Yeah, time to use the sword again.
All right. So it will take you, excuse me, a little while
Can we go
to
later?
get there. It's a pretty long time. It's a pretty long way away, but we can skip over some of that. But I will roll for encounters.
Oh boy.
Encounters.
Random encounters.
Encounters.
It's a homebrew thing.
Here we go.
It's actually this one is not homebrew.
We're
Bio
adventuring.
thing.
We're adventuring.
This
Hey,
one
guys.
is not homebrew.
Hey guys, a
Oh,
fire rain
yeah.
comes from the sky and smashes us all. Make me careful.
I am. Let's see. I
That's what
am.
everyone does.
Shower speaker.
Yeah,
Oh, is the shower speaker? Did the shower speaker turn off?
gosh,
Can you turn it back on?
Uh
you can't do that.
oh.
You can't punch me. Stop punching me.
It is pairing, waiting for device connecting.
There it is.
There we go. There's our music.
I want to find my familiar. I don't know where he went.
You can snap him out of reality and then just bring him back to you whenever you.
All right. Come on, Winthrop.
He's gonna be bad.
Poof! He appears and he just goes
Good boy.
and he starts breathing.
Ask him where he was.
You can't talk. It's not
Spice is the only familiar that can speak.
Why I asked? Because you guys chose to get your own little things from the king, and I chose to get a flying cat, so I get a smarter cat.
All right. So as you are traveling across the lands, okay, let's see here.
Let's take his bow is here.
So it is it's just a kind of a normal day where there's pretty much nothing happening. But
I'm billowing my
let's see
cloak
here.
every once in a while.
You do realize that there is some strong wind
Wow.
blowing.
That explains it. So.
Blowing. Let's see here.
Oh, and also
To
that.
your right.
He was going.
There's
Oh yeah, and Julian.
there is a strong wind that blows to your right.
Julian. And
Well,
also
to your right.
and also the red brand cloak that I have. If we ever go back to Phandelver, I'm just gonna take it off, but all the other times I'm just gonna be wearing it.
Same.
Yeah. Cause it kind of looks good.
Well, that and also if you get encountered, you'll look like a
He's
bad.
got a huge
Well, we're-
mosquito bite on this.
We'll have to
Yeah,
update your we'll have to update Draco's character
I have
portrait
one
to
right.
include a
Wait, I
red
have one
cloak.
right next to it.
It's already in the picture.
No, it's just red armor.
No, he has a red cloak.
Yeah, he does.
He had a cloak.
Okay, let's see here.
I still have inspiration in case anyone needs it.
You
I still have intelligence.
inspiration. Just remember, if you need to, you can give your inspiration to another player if you want.
Hey, I want
just
to be
if
a really
you
smart
need to.
person. I want to be a really smart person. Could you give it to me?
You don't know what the inspiration means.
Alright.
You reroll dice.
Oh, nice. Could you give it to me?
So as you're making your way through the grassy areas on the Sword Coast, you pass over hills. You see. You see many like wild animals just off in the distance, and the occasional traveler. Let's see here. A single person traveling alone who looks very beat up and with an old backpack slung over his shoulder walks past you and greets you and
Quick,
simply
make a
keeps
potion.
walking.
No.
Mom, quick, make a potion.
Do you actually
Make a potion?
Healing potion.
He's fucking.
I make healing potions? I mean, I have.
You in theory you can, but
Okay.
you would need to spend 25 gold pieces worth of materials and an entire day to craft a single potion.
Yeah, that's not my,
Sup, dude?
I don't
You
think
okay?
that I don't think that my character would
I'm
actually.
fine. I'm fine.
You're sure?
Where do you come from?
I've. Let's see here.
Rocks fall, everyone does.
He pulls out a musket and everyone dies.
Yes, he pulls out a gun.
Do you need any help?
No, I think I can handle myself, thanks.
Ooh, he's Irish.
Do you need any? What do we have? Dry meat? What meat?
He needs salted meat.
Salted meat?
No,
We ran out of
I've
salt.
got my rations. I've got about as much as I need, and well, where are you all up to? I happen to know that this. I'm going to Phandelver. Is this the way to Phandelver?
Uh-huh. We're coming from Phandelver.
Why are you going to Phandelver?
Kidnapping.
Well, I thought I could start my life there in the new settlement over there.
Nice.
I don't trust this dude.
Happy trails.
If you want to, you could make an insight check to see if he's lying.
Inside check.
All right, insight check.
15.
18.
He seems completely genuine. He's very tired and possibly had some run-ins with the Kragmaws of his own.
So he's hard to.
Oh yeah, we're going to
Yeah, whatever. I
Cragmaw.
rolled an 18 and he's fine. We're good.
We're going to Cragmaw Castle
Yeah, but
and beat up
he's
some
going
goblins.
to get there and it's going to be, people cut in half and a weird thing that lives underground.
No, that's only in the mansion.
That's the abandonment.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind.
It's the abandonment. The village is just.
I was-
He's fine.
Then he's an author.
Hey,
We part
we're actually going to Cragmaw Castle
Underway.
to beat up some
Good luck to you. Fine.
goblins. Mhm.
Traveler.
Happy trails.
And good luck to you too, wherever it is you may go.
We're going to Cragmaw
And
Castle.
he walks
We're
he
going
walks
to
off.
We're going to
Cragmaw.
Cragmaw Castle to beat up some
Whoa,
goblins.
whoa. You don't know him. He doesn't even know him.
Yeah, he's already too far away to hear you.
We're goblins.
All right, so I'm going to see. Oh,
And now I've hit the 400 gold mark. I need to stop. giving money.
No,
I hit the 400 gold mark. I need to stop giving money away.
Yeah, that should change how you are. That should change how you are because I'm only at 130 gold if I'm just
Alright.
giving it away.
All
Hey,
right.
did you draw a skew?
So
Is that
you,
skew?
We roll over
as,
here. They roll over there.
as
Can I
the
roll?
wind blows
No, you're gonna roll over there.
to the
Of course you're gonna
east,
roll
you can see the grass waving like the ocean.
It's waving to us.
As the sun goes down and tired from your day of walking, you can make camp.
I just do this. This is just what I do. I pick up my hat.
Is that better for you?
This is what I do. I pick up my hat,
You
grab
can,
charcoal, snuggle him, and put my hat right beside my face.
you can see the Neverwinter woods in just a few miles, and looking at your map, you are confident that you will reach Cragmaw Castle by tomorrow.
Is this Crash Castle?
All right.
No, that is the ocean.
All right. We'll get there tomorrow, guys. Back to sleep. We'll continue this game tomorrow.
That's where we're gonna end it.
And that's where we'll end for the night. All right.
Who keeps revealing
Dancing lights. I'm going to cast dancing lights on the corners of our camp
Yeah.
so that I can keep
Really?
watch.
You have the alarm spell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna do.
Really,
I was
Mom?
just gonna cast alarm.
Wait, Mom, doesn't that
literally
cost
alerts
a
us
spell
when-
slot?
No, it's a cantrip, and
Oh,
she
come on.
gets it for free because she's a drow.
Oh yes,
Alarm
Oh yes,
thing,
and
right?
I start.
If I cast it as a ritual, it's free, right?
Oh yes, you do.
Ritual casting spells take 10 minutes longer than usual, but they're free. They don't cost a spell slot.
Is there any rocks around us and sticks?
Yeah, because we don't want rocks
Well,
falling
that-
on bags.
You know, you're gonna cast alarm, and I'm gonna cast the dancing lights, but I'm gonna make it look like a humanoid, so it'll scare anything away.
Dancing lights spell only lasts
Like 10
how
minutes.
long?
Oh,
Like,
that's right. Never mind.
Yeah. Hey, Julian, is there any rocks and sticks around us?
How long?
Whatever time that is, it'll be scary.
roll survival.
The duration is just concentration, up to 1 minute. Never
There you
mind.
go.
Hold on.
1 minute.
I'll
of
just do it
dancing.
all night.
Survival is near the bottom of your skill list.
You'll never sleep.
I got 15.
Yes, you find several. There are a few sticks by you, like some of like the scraggly underbrush and growth. I love Mila.
I just got a message from her.
What are you doing?
But some of them are wet, but a lot of them are dry, and you can find some lots of dry firewood if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. And is there any rocks?
I'll
Okay.
say you also found rocks with that survival spell.
Okay. So I'm finishing. I was still talking.
You are searching for firewood right now.
Can I go search for either
Are
a
you gonna
bunny
use-
rabbit or a salamander?
One of my things is stuck here.
Let's see here. I'm gonna look at the skill list for a second.
Just go.
You shoot fire, you just point it.
Roll nature.
Was that your finger?
I mean, I'm efficient. So.
Oh.
You've been good so far.
Cordelia and
Look.
Julian are going, we're having a date.
We're going for
20!
We're going for a walk together.
You find both a bunny rabbit and a salamander.
Look,
Dancing
Can I
lights.
keep them?
Look, it's
Look.
romantic.
Rolling animal handling.
look,
Twice.
Twice?
Big bonfire.
Disadvantage?
No, just twice. It's like one for the bunny, one for the salamander.
And
Which
we have
one
our
would you try to
rations, and I
handle
have the
first?
dancing lights.
Okay, bunny rabbit. Roll for the bunny rabbit.
I have a +7,
Rat.
so.
Animal handling. Aren't you?
No,
You have expertise in animal handling, don't you?
Yeah, I have a +7.
Yeah, I circled it. So.
Oh!
No, a 20 and then a 1.
8.
Well,
Got a
I'm
1.
losing my bunny rabbit.
As you walk over to it, you snap a twig, and as you hastily try to jump away from the twig you just snapped, you trip and fall over a root, and the bunny rabbit scampers away. But the salamander is just looking at you.
Salamander. I'm trying to
So
get a pet
now-
salamander.
Because of all of those sudden movements, roll me animal handling with disadvantage.
Hey!
This advantage.
With +7, but But so
Let's.
I have
I
inspiration.
don't have a pencil.
You do.
I have lots of
He has all the pencils over there.
Well, I don't have them. Julie just put them down.
You must declare before.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize.
You must declare you want to use your inspiration before I determine the outcome.
2 1s in a row. I lost myself. There goes my
Yes, the
salamander.
salamander scurries into the pool of water that it was hiding next to.
I almost had a pet salamander. And a pet bunny.
I think you should put that red die in dice, Joe.
You rolled a 20. And a 16.
Yeah, so doing.
But then
Alright,
2 1s.
well, then now what?
Then back to me.
And I'll try some of this.
I find the rocks and put them in a circle and put dry sticks in and create bonfire.
Great bumper.
And then
I'll be right back.
with a
Too
lot
bad
of other
somebody couldn't
sticks.
catch a rabbit for dinner.
It wasn't for dinner, it was my pet.
And then
You
for
still have
the
rations.
and then
Dinner, whatever.
and then for the
I'm vlogging.
and then with other
Wow.
sticks,
Why are you on?
could I
That's
try
what I do.
and make like a fence out of sticks around us? Just like
A fence.
not really just like sticks like this.
And stones.
Like you want to like prop them up on each other.
Yeah. And then like put maybe some rocks around them.
So you want to make a makeshift, like a makeshift wall, a makeshift barrier, basically. So, since you are what tools are you proficient with? Carpenter's tools or woodworker's tools?
I don't know if I have any of these.
No. Okay, they wouldn't be on your spells. That would be on your character sheet. So let's hear. No, you weren't proficient in any tools. So it looks like
Oh.
I got
So-
hammers.
you're not proficient with them.
We're still on a date.
So let's see here. Roll me. This action will take you a long time. So I will have to like flip over to other people after
Me
you.
building.
So roll survival.
12.
Alright, roll me a d4.
Two.
Alright. So we'll come back to you. What are you two doing?
We're on a date.
I'm taking too
where?
long.
Like in relation to where these two are. Where?
We've left them.
We have not left her.
How dare you?
That's in the day.
No, we took a walk.
We left them to do their chores. Set up camp. Chop chop.
Mhm.
Took a walk, and then we took our
Mhm.
our food like a picnic.
Yep.
I cast the dancing lights, so it's like candlelight dinner.
So romantic.
Yep.
So you return. Let's see. How long do you spend on your date?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Pretty sure.
It's
I was gonna
40
say,
an hour. I
yeah.
don't know.
As long as you can stand it for it, it's 30 minutes.
You should probably do
An hour?
Right, an hour. Okay. So we'll say an hour. As you return, you see Cornelius looking very forlorn, and several of the birds from his swarm are nuzzling his like they're standing on his shoulder, nuzzling his face, trying to
Let me
cheer him
guess.
up.
Spice does not care.
Actually, Spice is wrapped around your shoulders.
Look at this.
Eating the birds.
No,
The birds can't be touched right now because I don't watch it. They can touch me.
And they're not ghost
Spice can
birds.
touch them whenever because
Yeah.
he's also a product of your magic.
But he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. And you also see that Draco has half finished a barrier set up around the camp.
Mhm.
It's barely does anything. It's only about this tall
What?
Wait, from the ground or the table?
from the table.
What? What is it? Are you trying to keep the mice away? Which can climb up the barrier?
Hey,
Is it just to trip somebody? in
be
case you can't
thankful
see
that I'm
them?
gonna be making your bed.
All right.
Okay, is everything okay, Cornelius? Why the long face?
I almost had a pet bunny.
Charcoal will cheer you up.
I almost had a pet bunny rabbit and a salamander, but then I broke a stick and they both ran away.
Aw, I'm sorry.
They were so cute.
Spicy.
And I really.
Charcoal will cheer you.
Spice
Nuzzle
bet
you.
you meant dinner, right?
Charcoal nuzzle you.
No, if you would
I
have killed my
love you.
friend, I would have killed you.
You
killed
my friend.
You get killed, though.
So,
Can't
alright.
even kill a rabbit.
I
Alright.
didn't want to kill a rabbit.
So,
Back to
after another hour, Draco, you finally finish setting up the small barrier around the
with
camp.
rocks.
It won't do much in the way of keeping things out, but it might trick people
Mm-hmm.
Which
for
is
if they try to walk in
okay.
or out.
Or us.
No, I'm just kidding. If you know it's there, it will be very easy to avoid. But in the darkness, it will be difficult to see for other people.
I can see in the
You can
darkness.
see in the darkness. You're fine.
You can see in the darkness. You can see in the darkness. You two cannot.
I'll just barrel through it. Boom! There's nothing there.
No, you'll trip over it then.
Yeah.
Did I trip? You mean right through it?
You know, trip over it.
Don't trip.
Okay. And then
you
could
trip
I-
when I say you trip.
I'm a warrior.
And then could I?
You trip
Is there,
over and fall on your face.
is there any trees with leaves around them?
It is getting very dark, and you have spent 2 hours creating a barrier. I don't think there's time enough to do much else before you need to go to sleep.
Could I just do it fast?
What do you want to do?
Is there any leaves around this stuff?
What would you like to do?
Try to make little beds.
I
You
have.
you have cots.
Yeah.
You don't need bed.
Doesn't matter. I want to make one.
Bro.
If you want, you can use. Okay. Roll me a d4. Actually, roll me percentile. So that's the d10. So let's see here. One. Roll it again.
Can I purposely singe my feathers?
5.
You are confident that you could whip up a small cot in about 15 minutes. So now, you want to assemble a leafy cot for yourself? All right, so you spend about 20 minutes assembling, making, and then actually getting ready for bed in your cot. And do all of you take a long rest for the evening?
Yeah.
Can I
And before I go to
purposefully
sleep-
singe my feathers?
Why?
Because I'm depressed.
You take 1 fire damage.
Woohoo. Well, I've never taken a rest.
and then I
Can I just clip his wings and be done with it?
Excuse Can I clip his sword?
Clip his sword.
It doesn't work that way.
Can I clip his
Can I break his
wings?
bones? No, wait. Can I make camp?
You already made
All
it.
right, time for
Alright,
rest.
Wait,
so
no.
you-
Before we go to sleep.
We have 2 viewers!
Hey!
Before we go-
Alright, so
before we
let's see,
go-
how,
That's what
how,
we're
long,
looking at,
how
viewers.
long do elves sleep again? I think it's like only 4 hours.
I thought it was 3.
No, it's not 3 hours.
That was like 5 minutes.
I think I
I
just.
thought she just meditates. She doesn't sleep.
No, she trances.
Uh,
Yeah, it's 4 hours. It's 4 hours. Elves, I think, are tied for the shortest sleep with the reborn. Oh, so,
Yeah, stand guard. I'm going for my 8-hour breakfast.
alright.
Okay.
The night passes.
Wait, I was gonna
uneventfully.
say before.
You've already done too much before it's time to go to bed.
No,
You're
right
very
when
tired.
I'm
I'll
laying
see
in
you
my
4
bed.
hours after you wake up.
When I'm laying in my bed, I take off my hat, put it at my legs, and
Good
put
night,
charcoal
honey.
inside of the hat.
Midnight.
So you're like laying like this with charcoal in the hat.
Yeah.
So as all
I'm
of
using
you
the spice for gloves.
settle down for bed and the night passes, Lobelia, the night passes very uneventfully. There's
Who doesn't begin to shine?
the
yes, because I cast dancing lights.
For 1
the
minute.
the wind eases off a few hours into the night, and by morning it is almost non-existent. And all of you have gained the benefits of a long rest. Any spells, abilities, health has been restored.
Where is the spells?
Could I go?
You can write down how many spell slots you have, or how many second winds and how many action surges. So
Don't
you
I-
have all your rages.
Don't I have like 4?
For
like
what?
3 magic.
For spell slots, let's see. I'm gonna look right now. Actually, you're a level 4 Eldritch Knight. So fighter. So you at level 4, you have 3 spell slots. Your 3 spell slots. You have 1 second win and 1 action surge.
Can I go off to find the bunny one more time?
Breakfast.
I will need you.
How early are you going to do this after you?
So he's gonna go looking for a pet, and you're gonna go looking for food.
No, he's looking for a rabbit. So I said, "Oh, breakfast."
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like.
you had just so you know, you have enough food. Like you have rations.
I know, but he likes
Yeah, but this is fresh rabbit.
He likes to mess with my.
I'll cook it for you.
He constantly tries eating.
I'll cook
All right,
it
so
for
you would like to find a bunny rabbit.
Just saying, fresh rabbit.
All right, roll me nature. Yeah, that nature.
Can I just take a morning stroll?
You find nothing.
How do you find nuts?
Once again.
Can I just take
Can I try salamander?
Yes.
Oh, look in
Try
the
to
puddle.
find the salmon.
Look in the puddle.
Yes, can I think you're a puddle or something? Not puddle, like a.
No, just to check. You just roll.
Alright, 14.
Okay, 14.
You do manage to find a salamander. Would you like to attempt to tame it again?
Tame the sound.
Okay, if you're getting decent rolls, I'm hoping that I get another 20, because I got 3 points with this spec. I'm gonna use my inspiration for good things. I'm happy with that. I got a 22.
It seems to like you very much,
Nice.
and it flips around happily in the palm of your talon.
And then
Oh,
Spice
Talon.
eats it.
No, it's my pet now.
You have very long talon-like fingernails, so you can't really give it belly rubs unless you do this.
Can I do this?
You can't really give it that.
Yeah, you can do
Can I do
this.
this?
Oh, you're disemboweled.
No.
Pretty much.
So now I have a pet salamander?
So you just effectively, but it must be like doused in water, or else it dies.
Fine.
Wait, is that how salamanders work? I don't know what
I
salamanders
think
are.
that can't.
Supposed to be.
They're amphibious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll use chromatic orb once again.
If they're amphibious, then I'll
And they
say
taste terrible.
it doesn't need to be submerged in water.
I'll use chromatic orb once a day.
So
No, but it needs like
Yes, hang on. I will. Hang on.
it also needs feeding.
Also needs to be what?
it does need to be wet.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to figure out if I have something that I can put
Alright.
water in. Wait, I have like a jar or something. I'm sure I have a jar or a bowl or something. What the heck?
Dice tower fell over.
I love that Ethan has like this whole zoo that he just takes with him everywhere he goes.
I only have like 3 pets. I have a cat.
We're adventurers.
Well,
You take all
You
these.
have a massive swarm of birds.
You have a massive swarm of birds. You have.
I
I'm
have
not.
pets
No,
on it.
I'm not being facetious. I actually love it.
Oh, could I
Can
take
we
a
just
morning
say I have a
stroll?
jar or something?
Could I take a morning stroll?
The morning stroll.
And I
Well-
step over the thing that I made.
Yeah.
I don't just.
How far away would you like to go? Because depending on how far away you go, you will delay the travel time.
This is us. This is me.
And where is Cragmont
He's a
Castle?
couple feet away from us.
Grab my castle.
He's just
So
stepping
let's
over.
walk
and
a mile.
coming away.
Okay, yeah. So you just walk away.
All right.
You walk away.
Did we have breakfast?
He,
yet?
he doesn't go very far away at all.
Can we just say that I have
Could
a
I
jar
try to find
or
a
something
bunny
that I
rabbit?
put in?
Did we have breakfast?
Okay, whatever. You have a salamander.
Could I try to find a salamander?
What? That's my thing!
Did we have breakfast already?
Yes.
Yes, I gave you
All right.
salted meat and good berries.
We're gonna start taking down camp.
Seriously,
Alright,
could
so
I
you-
actually try to find?
No. You went on a walk.
I'm sending Winthrop to like go and get him to come
Hey,
back.
Mom. I now have a pet salamander.
All right. So wait, you what?
No.
Okay. So as you take down camp and you begin heading directly towards Neverwinter Wood and the place where Cragmaw Castle is marked on your map.
Before we leave camp, can I like put it back where I thought it was? So nothing detracts us doing.
Put what back where what you
Like
thought
the
what was.
sticks and the rocks.
You do not remember where you took each individual stick from. And
No, he just means spread them out. So
I just throw them around.
Yeah.
I just like throw them around.
It's still, since there was a fire here, it's very obvious that someone made camp here, and I honestly don't know what you think would be following you at this
I
point.
don't know.
No, it's fine.
That
It's
creepy
fine.
guy who was going to.
I don't know.
Creepy.
There's
He was
not
One of those
there.
photographs.
Well, the tired and beat up man who was walking to Phandelver.
One of those bugbears.
I don't know. A bugbear.
The bugbears trust us, and they're absolutely idiots.
Yeah, I don't.
They saw a bunch of bodies next to a bunch of people with weapons, and they said he gave us the game table. That's all he said. They did not care.
Let's start the
that-
track.
okay,
We're driving. We're walking. We're not driving.
This is driving.
Oh, we're driving, Spice. No, we're driving. We're driving.
Did we
you.
get horses in a
We're
wagon?
driving you.
What are we driving?
And then Spice
So
turns
you-
into a giant bus.
I'm
Wait.
making it go.
Wait,
Once again, it's quite uneventful.
actually, could we get into the bag of holding for a minute and could you carry us? Just
Yes.
carry us there.
Yes, if you want to go to the astral plane,
No, how would that happen?
because if you guys roll in, it would rip,
Alright.
and you'll go yeet, and now you're stuck in there. forever.
So
Congrats.
Oh, it's the music stopped.
Yep. 30 minutes passed, Julian.
as
Good. 30 minutes
you
passed.
pass a few miles into Neverwinter Wood,
Neverwinter? Is it
Neverwinter,
We've already been
you
through
follow the
Yes.
pathway leading you on through to Cragmaw Castle.
this. Done. Done.
Hmm.
As
And that's where we're gonna leave it.
you push your way through the growth and the shrubs and the underbrush of Neverwinter Wood, you see against the blue of the sky and the green of the trees a
Trees?
fleck of gray, a stone tower amidst the sea of tree trunks, and then another,
Can I try to?
and then another. And then you come across a large clearing in which stands a massive and yet somewhat ruined keep with holes in some of the walls and closed and barricaded doors and arrow slits. This is Cragmaw Castle,
Done.
the stronghold of the Goblin
Boom.
tribe.
Boom. Boom.
Can I try target practice with my
Your
throwing axes and
music
javelins?
I know, I stopped it.
So quiet. So
Hey,
awkward.
could I?
So it's like an awkward silence.
Time to burn it.
No,
On one of the
it's
trees.
stone. Stone.
You can't burn it.
Time to smash.
On one of the trees. It's not from Minecraft.
The castle consists
Oh,
of
nice.
7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down upon the terrace.
Oh, is there
The
a
terrorist?
What do you
There's
do?
a terrorist?
Is there? Could I investigate and see if there's a goblin
I was
in
gonna
there?
say, let's go look around.
Is there like a?
Let's go up the steps.
I'm gonna investigate.
Alright. Are you wearing the red Rand's cloak?
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably just it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I think all of us are wearing
Yeah, all of it.
Alright.
I'm gonna investigate.
So,
I'm getting the lead. It's kind of stubby.
Yeah, I think.
Boom. New lead. I like these pencils. I really want to get more of these. Yeah.
I just rolled. I got 13.
I'm rolling for investigation.
Yes, I totally do.
No, you can't roll until the dungeon master tells you.
yes, you cannot roll until I tell you.
Can I roll investigation?
What are you investigating?
I'm investigating
Well,
the
whenever you tell me to roll, just so you know I
for
got
Can
20.
I investigate?
secret doors.
I was
Secret
asking.
entrances and stuff.
I was asking to
Secret entrance.
investigate first.
Yes, but you rolls without the dungeon master telling you. That's a penalty.
Can I investigate?
Roll. You roll both of you roll me investigation. Well, actually, you roll me perception. investigation.
Never mind. Wait, 14?
14. You
18.
look around here and you don't see any secret entrances. And you got an 18 perception?
Yeah.
Alright. So
Oh.
you can see sitting in like just behind an arrow slit is a goblin. And all of you roll me a d8.
8, 3.
It's a diamond shaped one, Dad.
It's this one.
Yeah, that one.
Uh-huh.
I rolled an 8. I rolled the max.
8.
Woo!
Alright.
Ocho on the spot.
You got very lucky. The goblin is slacking off,
Oh, I want
not
to
looking through the arrow slit, playing with his bow.
Alright, can I still go fight it?
Wait, is it?
You don't know it's there
I
yet. He
rolled
was
the
the one
I rolled
investigating.
Is it? Could you tell me
What?
about the goblin? So I see it.
What
It
goblin?
has a bow in there.
No, you saw the goblin. You are looking for secret entrances.
Why did I roll an 8 then?
What do you mean?
Stealth.
Investigation.
Why did I roll
The D8? The D8 was for something else.
what?
Everyone rolled that D8.
Yeah, but what was it for?
It was for something else.
Okay. So we got lucky.
It was to see what the goblin was doing.
Mhm.
On a low roll, he was at his post keeping watch. On a high roll, he was not.
Oh.
And
Is he
you rolled 2 8s, so you got very lucky.
Is he behind wood?
It is all stone. Everything about this stronghold is stone.
Never mind. I was about to do a
Burn.
spell.
He was about to burn.
You cannot. It is safe to say, like even after just a quick glance, you're confident there is no burning this place down. It's all thick, walled stone.
Okay.
That
So-
surprise.
Is there like a top tower place that we can entrance?
Did we get entrance? That's not
That we can enter.
No,
That's why we need a catapult.
the entire upper level is just destroyed. Like it's in ruins.
Oh, so it is that place.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What is that then?
I don't know. All right.
It's the Kraken.
So, what do you do?
Can I try shooting him?
So we haven't found any.
Okay, Geralt's getting
No
us an
secret entrances. The only entranceway that you see is the front door, which the doors have been smashed off and they're lying on the floor.
In case anyone's wondering, Geralt's trying to get us into combat. If anyone wants to, I do, but
Could I throw a javelin through the slit?
javelin.
we're not going to get in combat. He's gonna miss, and we're gonna die.
All right.
Rocks are gonna fall. and everyone's gonna
You
die.
shouldn't be doing that because we're out in the open.
And you haven't told
And
us.
you don't know
about
how
this.
many goblins are in there.
Also, has he told us about this?
Since you have been staying out in the open for so long,
We need
both
to not
Cornelius
be-
and Draco, roll me a stealth check. And
No!
Draco, since you are wearing chainmail armor, you have disadvantage on the stealth check.
I'm finding a place not
Twelve.
out in the open.
1.
Oh boy.
I am finding a place not out in the open.
Could I just not try to stealth?
No, you have to.
Why do I have
No,
to?
it's a passive stealth.
It means you
I have
automatically.
great stealth, so I can't be seen.
So the goblin notices you, and he goes, "Hey, who's out there?" And you can hear in the two towers, right, left, and right. You can hear goblins scrambling and picking things up. What do you do?
You're a red brand, so you should be good, right?
Oh, it's about to
There are just some red brands coming in.
Red brands. Well, what are you, red brands? What are you? Who are you?
We're new recruits to guard this area.
Yeah, we come.
Who sent you?
Ierno. Well, glass staff.
The glass staff.
I look in my bag. Yeah. I have the glass staff with me. No, wait, I put it in the bag of
Oh,
No,
holding.
I-
it's in the bag of holding.
No,
I
we should
didn't-
probably pull it out. It would make us look more.
No, it will make us look like we killed glass staff.
I have a glass staff.
Well, I mean, if they're that's true.
Yeah, I have a glass staff.
Well, they're stupid. So
I'm just gonna have my.
bag holding heat.
No, bro, I'm just gonna have my glass staff like this.
Oh, and you pull out your glass?
Yeah,
No,
I
he's
just
hiding
like this. No, I'm like this.
What?
And they say,
Now we're just
like,
Good thing I haven't seen that.
Yeah, we're hiding.
you took glass staff.
Yeah. No, we went on an adventure to find this.
No. You're remembering it wrong. He gave it to us as a reward for our well-being.
Oh.
The
Right.
goblins look at you very confused. And also, what are you two doing?
Hiding.
Know yourself, you can't see
What are
it.
you? So you have not gone out into the
Into the
clearing.
open.
Clearing.
No, that's foolish.
Boy, what are you doing? Boy.
No, we're watching. We're watching from the behind trees.
We're watching and
Just
seeing
this.
just how tough these boys are.
I'm not even your son in this game.
I didn't say you weren't your son, I said boy.
All right.
I'm not a boy.
You adopted me.
Yes, you are.
I'm like 20 years
But that doesn't make you a girl.
You're still younger than I am. You're a boy.
All right. So the goblins are
Prove
looking at you
yourself.
very
Go
confused,
kill some goblins.
and
with your sword.
Yeah.
so some of them begin to lower their.
Weapon.
You can see through the arrow
Here's your
slits.
chance.
It's
Throw
like-
your arrow.
Some of them are beginning to
No.
lower their short bows, but some still have them pointed at you.
Or just like I have my
All right,
axes.
okay, I'm coming out and going, hey, what are you boys doing?
And your cloak is still billowing.
and but I still have the other cloak on too.
Is there another way-
Everything's okay. These young ones here are trying to impress you or something. Come on, stop that. We need to get to work here. We need to.
Where'd you get that staff?
It was a gift from Glass Staff. Or some of the
Stop telling tales. Stop telling tales. You know that you got that off of a peddler.
You got a magic staff off a peddler.
It's not even real. Just put it away.
It's literally just made of glass.
Oh
You
yeah?
three making me deception checks, you with disadvantage.
Oh yeah? Try and shoot me, goblin. You
Don't say Julian already said last week. From now on, if you start saying something like that, it's
Is
going
there
to
another way
happen.
around this? I can still stay in stealth, but I can't see.
What?
Is there another way around where they can't see me?
No! It can't get worse than 4.
Okay, I have
14.
16 plus 3. 19.
Oh!
Okay, what? So you
4.
14.
What'd you get?
19.
What'd you
No.
get? What'd you
4. 4.
get? 4. All right.
This
Well,
isn't
I don't think-
timeout.
we're
I
not
have someone
fooling
else's.
anyone.
Yeah, I have someone else's dying. Nope. I need to put this in jail.
Looks like we're about to die.
All right.
He's in the corner.
So
Red. No. So it looks like
the
we're about to
goblins
die.
look at all of you. Like you can see some of them crowding around and they're like poking. You can see their noses poking out through the arrow. So that's like they're really long hooked noses because goblins have long noses. And there's a general commotion that is being stirred up inside because of
We can share this.
this
This is the other new one.
this thing. But there is a general murmur of how they like the trial is very convincing. And the bird. I think he's gonna be too good. That dragonborn, nah, he's up to no good.
And I basically said that they were being untruthful. Like, I was just saying, come on, guys, don't.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
So
I was
that
trying
case-
to cover
in that case,
their butts.
because of your clever wording,
I wasn't doing
hear-
that. I rolled really good.
you hear one of the goblins yell out, All right, state your business.
I already did. I said we're here to help guard this
State your
area.
business.
We don't need any help guarding. That's what we're for.
Okay, then in that case, we can guard the perimeter outside.
Crickets.
Oh,
What will we be
fine, then
doing?
we'll be on our way. Wait, is this the place we're trying
This
to
is Cragmaw
This is
Castle.
where we're going.
Never mind. We can guard the water. There's water, right?
And then one you hear one of the goblins say, "You know, Glassstaff never sends any of his workers over here unless it's really important."
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're trying to help.
We've heard
No, wait.
that there is reason for us to be here.
Yeah,
What reason?
I've got an idea. Let me
You
say
tell
this.
me.
Higher
I've
authority.
got an idea. Before I say this, could I see it? Could I hear from everyone if it's a good idea?
I mean, we can
Last
talk.
staff's under attack. We need reinforcements to get everyone away and get to the leader.
Man, that's probably
All right,
work, 'cause
so-
we're gonna have to leave.
As
them.
all of you are discussing whether or not this is a good idea, Julian, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find another way in where they can't see me since they haven't seen me.
Do you go around the right or left side?
The right.
The right side. All right. Roll a stealth check.
Someone D20?
D20. Oh, if you're rolling a check,
It's always.
always D20.
Can I nature's mantle?
Actually, wait, don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet. Always make sure that the trays are on even ground, because or otherwise it's weird.
Can I nature's mantle into thin air?
That's not how the cave works.
Ready?
Culture.
Ooh. Ooh. 19. Plus what?
Plus your stealth.
20!
Right. So the goblins are very preoccupied,
Yeah.
and none of them seem to see you. And as you go around the right side, you can see that there is a path leading up to
Tower.
and another entrance on the right side. On the south side of the old castle, an overgrown path leads to a passage that climbs up into the wall. A large iron door stands here, sheltered from direct outside attack. Arrow slits 10 feet above the ground overlook the path.
I'll hit it with my picks.
You don't
No,
see this.
we're out in the clearing.
You're not around me. I'm by myself. I'm trying to sneak up behind the goblin. Just start slicing some throats.
What? You're trying to kill? This was not good.
You cannot make out anything other than the fact that there's a door over here from this distance.
I've got an idea. Could I actually say this out loud? We're here because Glassstaff sent us and he's under attack and we need help. Why?
You need reinforcements.
Yeah.
Now, who's gonna attack you that a mage needs help?
Cool. Who's supposed to say Angel Boy's name again?
You would like to creep closer and alright.
The Nothic is attacking.
What's a Nothic?
Exactly.
Wow, this must be serious. And then
There's
there's
The Nothic can see your souls.
and there's like a gasp and a murmuring of
And I make my cloak billow when I say it.
they're starting to kind of freak out.
It must be 100 feet tall.
No,
No.
We're telling right now. We're telling the truth. It does see your souls, and it is a baby monster.
So as all of this is happening, you hear a general commotion as you creep closer to the door. And
They have, can I say
Hmm.
more? Like, they have asked for if we could get at least
20, 30, 50, 100.
I mean, would you be able, how many of you are in there?
well,
Whoa. Almost with my hands.
you're that are in there will need 3/4 of you. Imagine just this. Imagine this. Where's the Nothic? What are you talking about? I'm a Nothic.
At least 25 of us.
Okay.
We'll need 15.
All right. I know this sounds crazy, but they know what wonderful guards and what wonderful fighters you are. So they sent us to come and find at least 15 guards to send over there.
Did old Mosk not do his job properly?
Who?
It seems
Crusher
like
Mosk.
it seems like all they care about is playing gambling games.
Mosk is a gambler.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Make a
I did
deception
too.
check.
Oh no! Why did you say that?
What you have to say? Anything she's gonna say is
Deception 4 plus 3. I
Listen.
think it was him. Wait. Like, oh, it wasn't him, was it?
Mosk, Crusher Mosk, the bugbear.
he was not there. You're actually telling me.
There were 2 bugbears that were members of the Kragma tribe that had already been sent there.
Oh, I thought
And Mosk,
I got their names mixed.
yeah, Mosk was the bugbear.
Okay. Well,
Dun.
All right, all of you make me another deception check.
Even Dad?
It's Dad, give me actually,
Woo!
Dad, give me perception.
I got another 4. So I got a 7. What's wrong with this guy? Now I got 14.
11!
It's a yeet.
I got 11 because I have
It
minus
doesn't count, it's
1.
not in the thing.
I have -1 to just.
I think you need to throw that die in the jail for a second.
I've got 11, bro.
It's
You have inspiration.
No, I used it for the salamander.
No, you didn't.
Wait, no, I didn't because it was a different salamander, right?
Wait, what am I doing? Investigation?
Perception.
I said
Well, your choice is
inspiration.
no perception. Yeah,
Wait, what am I doing? Stealth, deception.
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 A -1.
Ah!
I'm saying, wait.
So what did you get?
2.
Are you talking about the leader or are you talking about the 2 dummies that we were talking about? Were there 3 of them? Yeah, I don't remember.
20.
There were some bugbears there, and all they cared about was gambling.
And kicking this poor goblin.
They were doing very well at their
What's
job,
up,
and
baby?
they need reinforcements like you, fine fighters. That is why we're here.
We're kind of.
And that is not really a lie, because they really need reinforcements.
Yeah,
There's nobody
they're
there now.
You hear general murmur of the goblins are convinced. Ethan, what did you get for yourself? Not yourself, your deception.
3.
They got a 1. They got a 1 on
I got a
this.
7.
They got an insight check of 1.
I got
2.
11.
I rolled a 2, but goblins have -1 to
Do I
insight.
Okay, so
do I have
I'm
to
gonna-
erase my
and I'm gonna be like-
inspiration?
Did you use your inspiration?
Yeah, and I got the same number.
You spent your inspiration, unfortunately.
Okay. So there are 25 of you. They need at least 15. At least. I mean, 20 would be really good. If 20 of you could just go right now. How quick can you pack your things? They are in desperate need because there are idiots over there.
We've got a war band who's out and they're gonna be here in a little bit, so we can gather up them and we can send them off too.
Oh, that would be so great. So let's get
We're
going.
literally getting these guys out.
Oh,
So we can just like slay the king and get cattle.
Basically.
I mean, that's what we're doing it for, right?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, they're basically turning cattle into.
No, they come.
Well, no, they're like making amusement.
Alright.
Things.
So,
Am I- I'm sorry. Am I able to send my familiar with a message back to where we came from so that Jonathan knows that
They're gonna be
they're coming?
Not so it's like we're on the
You can certainly try.
Because I'm like, ew!
Winter can't speak.
No, but I could tie something to him.
What would you like to do?
I would like to send a message. I mean, I want to wait and make sure they're on their way. You know, I want to make sure that they're heading out. It seems like they're packing up. So
Since Winthrop is a familiar, he does not require sleep.
mhm.
So you could just send him off and he could be there in less than a day.
Okay,
Because of how fast he is.
right. I'd like to do that. So I'm gonna get out a piece of parchment once I know that they're not watching me.
Well, they're all scrambling around inside and they've kind of scrambled off
Okay.
Do it
deeper
quick.
into the keep.
All right. So I'm going to get out a piece of parchment. And I'm going to.
Oh, I never told you about the results of your perception check, did I?
Oh.
You don't hear anything.
So I'm gonna write a message,
What are you
and
saying?
I'm going to say that. Thank you. I'm going to say in the message, there are 20 goblins
Yeah.
20.
on their way right now. They will
Do
be.
not attack
They
them.
will be arriving. They think that we are
In charge.
in charge. They think that Phandelver is called for, well, they think that
Glass stuff.
Glassstaff is called for reinforcements.
They're idiots.
They are dumb.
They're so dumb.
They are dumb. You will probably be able to outsmart them.
No, no, I'm not going to write that. What I'm going to say is,
Idiot goblins.
No. no, I'm going to write it like I'm not being deceptive. I'm going to write it and assume that maybe Jonathan is smart and know that I'm sending a warning, but I'm going to make it sound like our orders have been carried out. There are 20 goblins coming as reinforcements. Be ready. Be ready to receive them. Or
Oh, in case she gets
in
intercepted,
case it gets intercepted, I don't want people to
send.
I don't want them to think that I'm still acting like we're
Really?
supposed to be there, you know.
Yeah, smart.
Right.
I just hope Jonathan doesn't go. They're working for them.
Mhm.
Well, and then I'll put sign, Lobelia, your comrade,
All right. So you tie that to
Winthrop.
Winthrop, and basically you Harry Potter him away.
No, copyright.
All right.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Well, we didn't sing it. We just said
I said it.
Oh, well then that's copyright. Don't
So
sing copyrighted
Julian,
songs.
you are like
You've still not been.
what
detected.
exactly are you doing?
I want to go to that door and investigate.
All right. It is
If I can
locked.
get in.
It is locked.
Mhm.
Can I climb? Can I climb the wall? Can I get up to the window
It's
somewhere?
tall. As Julian always says, you can certainly try.
Try it is.
You try
He
climbing,
pulls
fall,
out,
and
he
break your
pulls out
neck.
his swords.
He only has an axe.
The ceilings.
You fall and
It
break
is
your
a
neck. making
sheer
it-
stone surface, and the closest place that you could get your hand to grab on is easily twice your height. So no, you cannot climb.
Don't I have those spike things that you can climb
With
with?
the pitons, pitons?
I'll just.
I can
I'll
use my
walk-
sword and my axe.
No, you can't. That's not how physics
I'll,
work.
I'll
Sure.
could I-
If you slam your sword into this, it might crack the rock, but it wouldn't stick. If you slam your axe into this, it will probably shatter the axe because it is not magical.
Could I walk over to him and just give him the stuff?
Alright.
That's probably a bad idea.
You walk over. Do you do it?
Sure.
You walk over to him, and the goblin's like, "Hey, where you going?"
Yeah, get away from me. Don't come.
No, we're just taking my morning stroll.
Make a deception check.
This is the one in Constitution. Sure.
5. Wait, no.
It's a
4.
Yeah.
4. How'd you go backwards?
Just like in the morning stroll.
No, you're up to something. I had a bad feeling about you, and you hear the of a bow being drawn. What are you doing, Dragonborn?
I said I was just doing my morning stroll.
Roll another perception check.
I don't think.
Roll another deception check.
So he's off on his own. I'm that close. by.
No, you're right next to him.
7.
Oh.
He just kind of went and started walking away for no reason.
7.
I'll never put your hands behind your back. That's what I do.
What are you?
And he starts whistling.
That makes it more.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, Drow, make him stop, or else we'll
Get
shoot.
over here. What are you doing? We have
Taking my morning stroll.
Roll another deception check.
No,
Get over here. Draco, front and center, now.
Are you like in charge of it?
I'm acting like I am.
Okay, don't bring it.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this.
Well, 400 gold do it. No.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then I pull him over by me and I pretend that I am giving him a stern talking to.
When in reality, you're just going.
But I actually am giving a stern talking to. Like, you need to do as I say. Your orders are to stay together. We are to stay together.
Well, I'm staying.
They need to be packed up and they need to get on their way. And we need to all stay together and make sure that our orders are carried out. Make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. We have to stay here.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
No, it doesn't.
Could I maybe
Yeah, I know,
shoot
I know.
smoke?
I'm being dumb.
Could I maybe like shoot smoke? I don't know. No.
With prestidigitation. Wait, you don't have prestidigitation.
The last
do you?
time, yes, he does not have prestidigitation. You asked him that last like,
Sorry.
Okay. So are they packed up yet?
What are they? Suitcases?
No.
It's just like they come. So we gotta tell you stuff that we're gonna bring: a piano, a table,
Piano.
Yes, I remember.
chairs.
So
we gotta write our
One of the
dragon.
goblins says, "I'm gonna have to check in with King Groll to make sure that all of this works." You know, you might want to go tell him yourself if you want to.
Okay.
Here's your message. Just like
Uh-uh.
I'm actually gonna do that though.
No.
I would probably.
Okay,
If
think
you
about
want-
it. No, guys. Think about it. Can you do you see? There are 4 of us. Okay,
against a whole army.
they have 25
And more
just
coming.
there,
And more
and there's
coming.
more coming. So like, do you understand how important it is that we get them to not be there,
Yeah.
or we have to like run away or something? I mean, if we have to get in there and that's our mission, then we have to try to at least give ourselves some sort of an advantage. Do you understand?
Is there a window anywhere I can get?
I kind of want to go see if
No.
Kyle's in there.
Kill him, man. Kill him.
And as you say, they say, "Don't come in for that. There's a back entrance off to your right."
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you. Come on, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
you punch yourself in the head. And Spice is
And
like,
I say,
Why
see,
are
I
you
can't do
doing
anything with them.
and Spice is
It's
like,
true.
"What are you doing, you moron?" And all you hear is, all that you hear is,
Wait. Well,
See you. You said he recoils like you said something very defensive.
Wait, so the king is a bugbear? Or
Yes.
okay.
Oh, great. Another one of these things.
Okay, so we're going around to the entrance.
What did you say?
How far away from me is Julian? My husband.
All right. So
I was like,
walking
what?
around-
Julie, your husband?
Ooh, what? Oh wait, is it this? This isn't the place where Kyle is.
Less than 90 feet, if that's what you're
Less
going
than
for.
90 feet.
Less than 90 feet, more than 30 feet. So you can't telepathy him, but you can use the message cantrip.
That's what I was gonna do.
That's what I was gonna do. Hey.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so I'm going to send Julian a message,
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you say?
and I'm going to say,
I'm gonna say return to sender.
It's in your mind, dude. You can't do that.
just
I'm
like
sending him a message.
Title
I'm
drop.
saying
Come in, Julian. Come in, Julian.
Oh wait, I
We
could
are
probably
going-
actually go and block.
we are going around the right. You said around the right side of the.
Mhm.
Okay. We're going around the right side, and I guess there's a door, and they're gonna let us come in.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
So.
Julian?
Mm.
This isn't the place where Kyle is, right?
He's in the cave.
He's in way back. Okay.
Oh man. Never mind, I have nothing to do. I'll just wait out, do my morning stroll.
All right.
They're gonna kill you. You're so sus.
We have to decide before we get over there. Listen, before we get over there, we have to decide if
We're gonna bluff.
is he gonna be part of like with us, or are we gonna?
He's ready to attack. He's our emergency backup plan. He's our safety net.
There's no way to stealth him in, is there?
He can wait for us to.
Can I change it to a belt?
You could change into a hobgoblin.
Oh.
Bugbear?
Okay.
Change into a bugbear.
Goblins are small creatures. Bugbears and hobgoblins are medium-sized creatures. So you could change into either a
Do a bugbear.
bugbear or a hobgoblin.
Bugbear.
Wait,
You've
what's
already,
the
you've already used the hobgoblin disguise once
You should do the
from the
bugbear.
eating cave.
You should do the bugbear.
You should do the bugbear because I'm gonna pretend that you're worthless and you're under me because they think that I'm in charge at this point. And I'll
The bugbears are the ones who are in charge of the tagmocks.
So he would have to be in charge. just send the link to the leader that you're worthless.
They're worthless.
But right now they
Really?
think that I'm in charge. And I told them that the bugbears were stupid.
True. So
You can act like you're stupid.
actually you're stupid.
You could act like you're stupid though.
But wait,
But I thought that the drow, I thought that,
So
again, I thought that it was natural that I was there for some reason. Like,
whoops, I dropped my axe. Whoops,
I don't know.
how did that axe get there?
hey, could you go shut that door? It's getting cold.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
This is whoops, I dropped my axe.
What do you guys think?
I think that he should try and do a hobgoblin. I mean a bugbear. Sorry. I'm kidding.
Thank you.
Lock it.
Lock the door.
What?
Lock the door. We're done with it.
Yeah, we're not gonna have it open again for the night. Thank you.
Is it locked? Try opening it. Make sure it's locked. Alright, I'll put it back. I'll push it back this way.
It was locked.
Yeah, I'll push it back this way because you pushed it that way. I'll push it back this way. There you go.
Okay, I'm asking for opinions here, people.
Bugbear, turn into
Yes, but I'm saying, like, am I still going to assume the leadership, or is he going to now turn it around because I wasn't supposed to be in charge? And
Well,
he,
No, he's gonna
the
be
thing
the
is,
stupid
the thing is, you know that the black spider is a drow,
again,
and the
yeah.
black spider is who the Kragmaws are working for.
Right, and that's why I was saying, like, I think it would make sense if I was
In charge.
Yeah. It would be more believable
Mhm.
in this situation. And because I set up the whole story saying that the bugbears were worthless and we need help over there.
Yeah, your
And
king
then
is
he
worthless.
is with me, and I'll be like, really? And we thought that you were with us. Where have you been? You know, like I'm saying, like they'll wonder why there's another person that they haven't seen, and I would just turn it around, like, see, I told you that he just wandered off.
Bugbear.
Bugbear. Okay.
Yeah.
You
What's wrong with
you
you,
now look like a
stupid dog?
bugbear.
What's wrong with this?
All right.
Okay. So as you go over to the door, you hear a click, and the iron door opens up. And there's a goblin and a hobgoblin standing behind the goblin who grabs the goblin's head and just pushes him out of the way. And the goblin yelps and falls back. And the hobgoblin stands and goes,
Just do this.
"Who are you?"
No, when the door opens, I'm already reprimanding him.
Your cape is billowing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Your cape is billowing.
As soon as I hear the click, I start
It's like this,
I
it's
start yelling at him.
Guys, it's like this.
I don't even get to, and then I hear it open and I hear the grunt and I go, I'm really sorry. What were you thinking? Why didn't you stay with us? This is our mission. We have been sent here. Fall into place. I'm sorry about that.
So it's like this. It's like this. Look. What is wrong with you? You hear muffled and it opens. He's yelling at
What
us.
is wrong with
Okay,
you?
Make a deception check with
What's
it.
wrong with you, stupid dog?
Why? Oh, because it's very
Hey, Mom.
convincing.
Hey, Mom, say, what's wrong with you, stupid dog?
It's too potato.
Oh, don't take that one.
Oh. 5.
I mean,
8.
it's better than a 1.
He goes, "No, you're not here on behalf of Glass Staff, are you?
What?
I know why you're here.
What?
You're from the Black Spider. We got another drow here at the moment as well.
You do.
He's currently talking to King Groll. Something about a map and a dwarf. I beat up the dwarf. He wasn't that tough. Okay. Oh, the way that blood came out of that wound was satisfying."
Okay. All right.
I like doing that too. Hi, Cornelius. Pleased to meet you.
Leave the gentleman alone. Can we enter, please? We are here on official business.
With my zoo.
Mhm.
My zoo around
And
me.
he gestures you inside, and as soon as you step in, he just walks away.
Okay.
With my zoo.
All right. Let's go.
Salamander, cat, and
You're
flying
like
cat.
you're like
birds.
stroking a salamander, and you got a cat wrapped around your neck, and you got a bunch of birds around.
No, my
you.
salamander's in my jar. In his jar.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Of water.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it's
the
a jar of
actual-
water that he likes. With a rock in.
Yeah, chocolate was staying in my hat.
It's dim. It is dim in here.
Oh, everyone looks so cool. And our custom.
Well, it doesn't matter. We can see perfectly.
Okay, so
Can we
we're
wrap
in...
it up? It's 9:50.
I know.
Yeah.
9:50? No, it's 9 o'clock.
Elias is coming at like 10 o'clock.
It's very true. Gabriel has to get up tomorrow.
I'm setting my timer for like 8:30.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
We're
already
inside.
set. As long as you alarm will
We're inside.
go off and
We
go on.
walk in. Are there any other beings around?
Right. So you walk into this hallway.
I'm trying to look very official and
So
in charge.
Official business. Oh, there's a lot
and
of
the goblin guides you through the hallway and into another room. In this room, a stone brazier full of coals glows in the middle of this small barracks. 4 straw pallets are lined up along the east wall. The wall to the south is collapsed, but a barred wooden door in that direction is still clear. A curtain hangs in an archway to the north. And there are 2 hobgoblins who are standing guard in this room.
Okay.
And they say, "Oh, your people here to speak to King Grohl?"
Yes, we are, but do they know who we are? Or were they in a different place? They don't know.
No, the word has passed. You can assume that the
Okay.
word has passed through the entire hideout. by now.
Okay. I'm going to ask, I'm going to say, so, about how long do you think it's going to take
boat.
for a boat? Yeah, about how long is it going to take for everyone to get ready and on their way?
Goblins are lazy, but we can scare them into submission.
I would
But we might
appreciate
have to
that.
wait for our warband to come back before we actually set off.
How good are the warbands?
The warband, about 6 goblins went out to go fight. You know, I don't know why they went out. They just went out to go kill some things. Can't blame them. I mean, I'm stuck here doing guard duty and whatnot.
Bad.
Mm. Yeah, no. The hobgoblins, whenever you're looking at the hobgoblins, they just stare ahead or they look at other people, but you can tell with your passive perception that they are like shooting glances at you and the ridiculous amount of animals that are fluttering around you.
Also, I have a question. I have like this little filled in dot around performance, and it's a -1 instead of advantage or something like that.
That's a blur from when you spilled water.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have proficiency with
Okay.
performance.
I didn't think I did because it's not.
Well, is there anything, if there's anything you could do to hurry them up, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, there
Because
isn't
we're-
anything I can do right now because we haven't decided yet. You have to go talk to King Grohl first. He's in charge here.
Okay.
All right.
My eraser is initially gone.
Oh, he's just through that door. And he points to the wooden door over to the left.
Okay.
My eraser is gone.
Is he busy right now? Are you actually?
Well, he's talking.
It's candy. It's a Tic
We
Tac.
found a.
You can still use that. Here.
We
have
found
to use
a,
it
we
with my
found
hand.
a dwarf
No, you just put a piece
few
of
days
paper on
ago.
it and pop it out.
who had a map on him that black spider apparently wants. So he sent a drow over this way to collect the map.
I am the tree.
And they've been in there arguing with each other for,
Who's this drow?
I don't know, drow. I barely ever see drow. You don't see very many drow in this part of the world.
Exactly. It sounds a little suspicious to me because I'm on official business and I'm not sure I know who the drow is. Maybe I'm supposed to be the person looking at the map.
You said you were here to get reinforcements.
Yes, but this was highly classified information.
You have to roll another deception.
Roll a deception check.
You keep doing this.
I'm on a roll.
Literally.
Yeah.
1.
8.
8. Not bad.
11.
11. Right. So
I don't know. This is who I'm actually.
these-
Today I'm trying to play my character for what she's good at.
and he goes, I don't know. You know, in my times, I've learned not to trust anybody.
I respect that.
So,
I respect that. It's just that where we came from, I feel the same way, and I'm not sure if I fully trust all of the different plots and all of the different
Who knows? Maybe this.
missions that we are sent on.
Who knows? Maybe this drow is.
we're getting paid good coin to just sit here
It's just.
wait because that black spider wants that map.
Mhm.
Are you getting paid 400 gold?
So we can go our separate ways, and you can go speak to King Grohl and that
It didn't work. Though, by the way.
other drow.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
As soon as I started racing, the eraser
Alright.
flipped out.
All right.
do you
So are we gonna
through
go
the door
in?
to the
Are we
door?
gonna go in and talk to the king?
Sure.
Yep.
As you begin to go through the door, you can very clearly hear the sound of arguing. A loud, growling voice demanding payment for something, and a silky smooth reply. And as you open the door, you can see this chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table, on the floor, is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten. And you can see that in this room is a very large bugbear who looks like he's ripped with muscles, even more so than the average bugbear. He's very large. There's even around his big ears and around the crown of his head, there are a few graying hairs. So you can tell that he's probably been through a lot of battles. And he also has a large wolf that is walking around him
A pet wolf.
and growling at the female drow who is speaking to him.
This is green.
As you open the door, they all turn their heads to look at you, and the wolf snarls. And King Roll says, "Oi, can't you tell I'm busy?" Oh, another drow. And then the drow woman looks at you and says, "Wasn't expecting company."
So she's British.
Were you expecting company, somebody? She said,
Why me?
"No, but I see you're wearing those red scarves. What has the Anno sent us?"
I'm just gonna keep going with the same story.
You can actually say that in people's minds. So.
That's what I'm telling everyone.
It's gonna cute. You lying?
I mean, but it's not a complete lie though.
Yeah, it's
They
true.
need reinforcements. There's no one.
A guy cut in half. A guy who's
So,
crying.
I've been
That's
sent.
bounty hunter.
I'm gonna reiterate the same thing. I'm gonna say we have been sent because they need reinforcements. The
Crusher, clobber,
clobber,
Clubber.
Mosk, whatever their names are.
Moss.
Okay.
Good old Moss.
They cannot hold down their duties.
They
I'm
were doing
sorry.
F
They
minus.
are not doing their job well. We need lots of reinforcements, and we have reason to believe that we need reinforcements there because there could be someone trying to infiltrate.
All right. It's been a little while since I've sent Crusher and Clover over there. So I think it's safe to say they could use another round of recruits, couldn't they?
Definitely.
So I'll
If
send-
we've heard tell of a monster that sees into your souls. So
Oh.
we even encountered it, and we know that they need reinforcements badly because this monster can actually control you and can get inside your mind and know all of your secrets.
Which is totally
And
true.
the drow looks at you and goes, "I've been told of such a monster as well."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
And the fact that I'm not lying, I mean, if she might be magical, so I'm not lying.
Oh, your cape is going.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah. So the reason that we're here is because they need reinforcements as soon as possible, at least 15. 20 would be good.
I'll get ready some of my finest old goblins
Thank
as soon as I get back from that war.
Thank you. That would be greatly appreciated, sir.
Well, you're very welcome. So, we'll. And he says, and then he goes and he's back to the drow and says, I know that Black Spider has some deep pockets, and how about 400 gold for the map? And the drow woman goes, perhaps we can finish this conversation another time, because these people rudely interrupted us and apparently have some more pressing matters at hand. Only they aren't who they say they are. This is Lobelia, the drow noble who ran away with the changeling. That bugbear is no bugbear. He's an imposter, one who
How
wears
does she
the
know
guise of others.
She's magical.
And you two, runaways from foreign lands and murderers, you dare try to infiltrate this place?
Could I start crying?
No, that would make you
And
sound.
King Roll is looking very confused. And then the drow looks over at him and she said, you know what's good for you? You'll kill these imposters where they stand. And that is where we'll end for tonight.
Well, that didn't work out.
Or did it?
It didn't.
No, I don't feel bad about that. I don't feel bad about this at all.
Thank you all for watching. All one of you.
You could get inside of her head and say another word and you die.
Ooh, cliffhangers. I love cliffhangers.
Bed.